Right there, and I apologize, but the company uses this after the kids trudge through the Everglades.
Where are you, Sam?
Black birds
Sam is
on the
going to see
right-hand
the
side. Short,
alligator.
stubby neck is called the double.
आज हम लोग alligator देखने जा रहे हैं।
Swim a fish.
ये हो चुके
Gator avoid being bitter. May see them do something. Have no control over any animals in the Everglades. This is Mother Nature, and every tour is a little different.
Don't scare Mama. Don't interest.
Every time we go, we look into the water, onto the water surface, into the grass, the trees, the rocks, and the sky around
Look
us.
in the water.
If you're looking for non-native snakes, they
And
may
don't put
swim
your hand
on the
down.
water's surface, or they might be hiding in the rocks and the trees.
दिखाएंगे ना जगह पे होगा। बाप रे, अंदर आएंगे क्या? अपने हाथ में आएंगे आके।
इधर बैठेंगे आके।
Alligator! प्राची आपकी नहीं आ रही, खाली प्राची की आ रही।
Alligator is drinking water.
प्राची आ देख।
हमारी भी।
प्राची इधर देख। पीछे वाला देख।
जल्दी जल्दी एलिगेटर के साथ। इकडे बघ ना. इकडे बघ ना. Oh look, he's right over there.
पटकन। Oh my gosh, babe, it's right there. और पटकन बघा ना आधी।
No, same one. He's
Same.
right there.
देखना।
Around here, native people haven't even seen a snowflake in their lives. There is a person that actually their great-great-great-grandparents settled here, and they've been native people ever since. That's the terminology of a
Prachi.
cracker, not a redneck. Refrigeration, Native American Indians had to avoid food poisoning. So they learned to catch fish and turtles and all kinds of animals and alligators, even the deer and the bear, and keep them alive until dinner time to avoid food poisoning. Nowadays, form of manhood on a reservation, a competition, and women do it as well. Everglades Holiday Park Airboat Captain tries to do a nice job on the water. Hopefully we did that for you today. I'd like to thank you and your family for choosing Everglades Holiday Park. Hope you come back and see us again someday. Southern Florida Airboat Company captains, we don't belong to unions or anything like that. We try to make a living by doing a nice job on the water. We ask for a little help on the dockside through any type of tip, gratuity, or propensity.
Wait, what you are looking there on the road?
Moment, make sure you have all your loose articles, personal belongings you came with today.
In the side.
All by myself on the dock. Please remain on board until I get tied to ropes up. We can exit together safely. Be real careful of the bumps on the floor. Try not to bump your head.
क्यों क्या
A
से?
flotation device on a child, feel free to leave that on board. I'll take care of it.
The whole reason you want to grab the tail, if you look close, there's no teeth on that end.
Look, them.
Y'all didn't think that was funny? I thought that was hilarious.
Y'all been talking.
This is KRS-One. Great. No, man, this is like his second day wrestling. I'm trying to hook him up with the easiest gators out here.
Hey, if they're hissing, they ain't eating.
What's this one named? This one is KRS-One. We had a KRS already. I tried to get him to get that one on the bank over there. His name's Maytag. If you mess up, he may tag you. Now, these guys are all about 60 to 70% body muscle. All right? They can see very, very well on both sides of them. They have a blind spot right on the front of their face, and they see just as good as you can underneath. Now, he looks pretty docile, but now, let me open up his mouth real quick and show him. Now, look, if we touch on his face, right about here, all right, he's going to open his mouth. When he opens his mouth, all right, that's how fast this guy closes his jaws. So you want to keep your hands from that side. I'm sorry, yeah, I had to show you that. I had to, pee him off, before you jumped on him. Now, Brian's going to show you how to capture them. This technique he's going to try is called the quick catch. It's quickly moving yourself from behind straight to the back of the gator's neck, trying to secure those jaws. He covers the eyes to calm him down. You can hold their mouth shut fairly easy, but on a big gator, he'll open it right back up, or he'll take his head and sling you off the front. Then you're going to have a bad day. Now, once you capture his jaws and secure those, now you'd have to tie his jaws shut. Now you need to use both hands. So back in the day, there was a technique practiced called bulldogging. That's holding the mouth shut between his chin and his chest, using both hands to tie a good knot. If this works out, you get a good picture. If it don't, you'll get a better one, but let's hope not. Y'all ready?
Yeah.
All right, have your cameras on. Here you go.
What do you do?
No, watch
Yeah,
in
take a
case he
picture.
loses his head. Come on. He might lose his head on
Good
this.
job. That's where he would tie the knot. That's your cotton-tied alligator. Now, back in the day when they first started alligator wrestling for the tourists in the 1930s and 40s, they came up with a first cool trick called the Florida Smile. Now, on the count of 3, we're going to show y'all what the Florida Smile is. Have your cameras ready. Are you ready? You ready, Brian? All right, 1.
You ready, buddy?
2,
Look
3. That's your real Florida Smile. All right, you ready with the gator this time?
Yes.
Now keep your cameras out. Here you go. Now Brian's going to show you all 80 of the alligator's teeth. This guy has 40 on the top. He's got another 40 on the bottom. That's 80 good reasons to leave him alone. Now, in the back of his throat, you'll see that little flap, little to no throat opening. That's called the glottis or the palatal valve. That's so he doesn't swallow down water when he's catching fish and food underneath. Now, this guy can close down his jaws roughly at about 8 to 1,200 pounds of closing pressure. He gets all that jaw muscle and that power from that meat underneath the bottom of his jaws, below it on both sides of his neck. That's his jaw muscles. Now, he also has a lot of cool features to him. He has flaps right behind it, or right over his nose. All right, keeps water out, and right here behind his eyes, those are his ears. Alligators do have ears. They have flaps for the ears, keep the water out when they go down deep. Now the spikes on the back of the neck to the tip of the tail, those are called scoots. That's the gator's solar panel and an armor. All right, that's a skin-covered bone. This is what helps him run fast. You know what people say? They can run 50 miles an hour, but if that were true, they'd raise gators down here instead of horses. Yes? They only run about 15 to 18 miles an hour.
Have you told him the custom skis we wear?
The skis?
Yeah.
Behind your boat, I definitely need skis.
We usually strap one gator to the left foot, one gator to the right foot. They put a noose around him and they ride him down during Christmas
Yep.
and deliver the gifts.
That's what we call Everbillies.
Yeah. No,
Everbillies.
I waited for you to
Those
say
are
that.
Everglades hillbillies. You know, Everbillies. Now, these guys can run fast, 15 to 18 miles an hour, but only for about 10 yards at a time. If you really want to get away, you run straight as fast as you can. You trip somebody in front of you, you get away. All right, that works every time. Now, do y'all want to see one more crazy trick?
Yeah.
You want to see one more crazy trick? All right. This last trick, this is called the face-off, because if he messes up, his face is coming off. I got your back, Brian.
Yeah, cool.
I got your back, bro. Don't worry. I hooked you up.
Okay.
He faces him off. Hit the guy, not the gator. I'm right-handed. No, I ain't gonna hit the gator. I always hit him, man. Look. Ain't got no hat on, clean shot.
You hit him till you knock him out. You don't feel pain.
Yes, sir. Medicine stick. Now, these guys are very, very strong.
Hold on.
Y'all see him start to open up his mouth? Yeah. Yeah. See, they are strong opening too. Yeah, this guy's hard.
How old is he?
I don't know, probably 30 or 40 years old. They'll live about 50 years out in the wild and about 90 in captivity. They live a long time.
What do you put his head in there?
Camera's ready.
Wow. Yay.
Girls, please give the alligator in front.
Yay.
Hope y'all enjoyed the show today. Whatever y'all leave in our baskets is greatly appreciated. Listen, if you want to hold a baby gator, Eric's got it for you in the back. He charges either $5 an individual, but if y'all want to stand as your group, he charges still $5 for the whole group. All right, that's to hold him all at one time together. But listen, if you want to save your money, I got a big one that holds y'all for free. That's all right. All right?
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. You guys like to pet the baby gator?
Come, Lakshya. Come now. Oh! Look at the alligator, baby alligator. साइड में बस पीछे जा थोड़ा
अरे वाह लक्ष्मा
साइड में थोड़ा इसके पास में इधर और पास में और पास में बीच में और पास में बस बस हाथ पीछे रखो बेटा अपना काही नाही करत
Sam Samu Sammy Babu Chanu
Yeah, I felt like, oh my God. He did die? He must be dead. No, viruses, bacteria. Wow. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought it was a gator ripping off the I thought blood loss. My bad. My bad.
कार में
Attention please, for the passengers, we're ticket number 29.
चलें कि पंदेरा मिनट
Airboat doctor ride will now begin.
लक्ष्य कहाँ है?
Jody Lynn, you
Lakshya
have
ऊपर गया शायद।
2 people, 6 tickets to Rita.
चलो चलो लक्ष्य बेटा गिर जाएगा।